you know exactly where we are, and you're not surprised. And neither are we. Breakfast, lunch, cookie first, and then I don't know where we're going today. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Morning. Starting off with some chicken and broccoli because, I mean, we've had Vegas, we had Europe, we're going back to the Bay this weekend. I try to eat healthy, I really do, but like, when you're presented with some delicious foods, you just don't say no. Especially like if you go to Wahlburger, you're not gonna get like a salad, right? You're gonna get a freaking Wahlburger. So when I'm home, I try to eat decently healthy, so this is our meal. And we exercise, we walk a lot. I've got an idea for today's video that's gonna be very beachy, very fun, which is why I'm wearing a white shirt because it's gonna be hot. We've got I don't wanna say new Pokemon because we've had this before, but it's back, right? A returning Pokemon to catch for today's episode, which I'm excited for because there's always that little sliver of a possibility for 100%, and if we don't get 100%, we can just trade with JT Gilly for 1,600 Stardust. I wanna talk about that too, some trades, but first we eat and then we beach. Today's episode in Venice Beach. We actually haven't been here in a while I just really haven't been in LA for a while. I parked at some I actually parked to a DM saying, wake up, there's been an update. Parked to some pretty awesome news. If you guys remember yesterday's video, we talked about Spinda, we talked about it being in the code, and Trails was showing it off in the live stream, but that was the extent of Spinda in Pokemon GO. Well, it's been released. Spinda's actually out right now. I did not expect that to happen that fast, but Spinda's here. Along with Spinda, I can't 100% confirm this, but I think Shiny Houndour is out too. And there actually was just a Houndoom Raid over here somewhere. Welcome to the beautiful Venice canals and the Houndoom Raid, which I'm gonna try to solo. Well, this is destined for failure or whatever. So we're gonna just battle the Houndoom and talk about Spinda and the new shiny Houndour, which looks like this apparently. It's kind of a cool blue tint. This would be a sick shiny to get, and I highly doubt we can get the shiny Houndoom. I don't think they're gonna offer that in the raids. They might. I guess we'll find out after we beat this, but shiny Houndour is apparently out there. I've seen a couple of screenshots. I think I've seen enough screenshots to confidently say it's in the game, so that should be out. I've actually caught one Houndour already. It was not shiny, but that will be yet another shiny Pokemon to look out for in the wild once you're raiding and hunting around. Obviously more of a nighttime spawn because it's a dark type, but they are boosted in Santa Monica and Venice because of the weather. So hopefully we find an increase in spawns and maybe even an increase in shinies. Now Spinda, how do you get Spinda in Pokemon GO? It is not, as far as I'm concerned, it's not spawning in the wild. Spinda went live like less than an hour ago, so it could be spawning in the wild, I have no idea. The only way to get Spinda is through the research right now. There's brand new research in the game, well, research rewards. Main one being Spinda. Also, we're at halftime right on the Houndoom, still in the green. This is not gonna go down. In order to get Spinda, you gotta do the research. And one of the research that guarantees it is hit 3 curveballs. I'm not sure if it's 3 curveballs in a row. I think it's just land 3 curveballs. That task will give you a Spinda, and you can encounter one of 8 forms, one of 8 types of Spinda. I should have more information later on in the video, but as far as I'm concerned, you do 3 curveballs. That one research task does give you Spinda in Pokemon GO. So in order to get that research task completed, we actually have to get a Raikou out of the new research box, which we haven't done yet. We gotta do that today as well. So today we got Raikou, we got Spinda in shiny Houndour. Very random day, but I'll take all of it. And we lost against the Houndoom, so we're not gonna find out if this could be shiny or not. Well, let's go find some potential shinies. Oh, I've lived here for over 2-3 years. Driven past this so many times. I've never walked or even seen the Venice canals here in Venice Beach. So this is cool. And I mean, this would be a cool place to live. A nice house. After going to actual Venice, I could definitely see the sort of similarity here. Yeah. Walking paths, little boats, some bridges, and no streets. And eggs. A lot of eggs. I've once again failed to put the start piece down. Happens all the time. And we've got an Alolan Meowth. Remember, Alolan Rattata is now no longer an egg, thankfully. See, like, I've never walked on here before. We're gonna hatch the eggs up here. I've yet to hatch another Alolan Vulpix after our little Paris adventure. I just can't get it. Apparently, I think they're more common. If they are, I haven't noticed it. Also, there's a Magikarp here. We just caught a shiny in Vegas. That was an absolute incredibly lucky catch. And one tip I can give about these Alolans, if you get one and it's not good or you don't like like it, trade it. Don't just transfer it. Actually, that goes for really any Pokemon. What JT Gilly and I have been doing at the end of every single day, we'd go out and do a sesh, catch a bunch of Pokemon, and then go back and pretty much trade all of them. We get our one special trade in, and then all of the random kind of garbage, kind of okay Pokemon we've caught throughout the day we'll trade too because of that lucky possibility and the 100% possibility. It's just a really, really easy way to get yourself more lucky Pokemon and more 100% IVs if you're that lucky. Like all these Pokemon have sucked so far. Shiny Magikarp. Yeah. No shiny Magikarp, but hopefully, fingers crossed, today we get the shiny Houndour because we never get the shiny on the day one. And I have a feeling that Houndour, because I didn't get Houndoom in the decks for so long, that's gonna come back and haunt me and I will never, ever get that Houndour shiny. Although it's blue and I'd love it. Oh, look. Hey, a Alolan Raikou raid. Let's get that. Not gonna lie, from a distance, that actually scared me. I realized that we actually can go on those our Lime scooters whenever we want. When we were in Dallas, we used the Lime bikes, so I signed up for an account, and I can use that with the scooters too. I never use the scooters out here because I never feel like setting up an account because I'm lazy, I just have other things to do. But we can use it now, so I might scooter somewhere. This is definitely a perfect little raid boss for our kind of beach day today. We're really just walking from Venice to Santa Monica. The hope for today was actually just to get some raids in on these new raid bosses. I need more Curlia, mainly for that Gen 4 prep, and I definitely wanted a more Alolan Raichu and Alolan Marowak for trades to hopefully get one of them lucky. So finding an Alolan Raichu right off the rip, I'm down. And I have been spinning stops, and I have been trying to get 3 curveball research field task. I've so far been unsuccessful, but I'm curious to see Spinda and which form we get, because you can get 8 different forms of Spinda. We saw in yesterday's video, Trails kind of showed it off on his stream. There were 8 forms, and you kind of click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least that's how it looked on Trails' screen. I'm not sure how it looks in-game right now, and like for the real thing. But I know there's 8 forms, I know it's out there, and we need to get this guy in our Pokedex at some point today, after this Raichu and after the Raikou. Guys, let me know in the comments, did you get Spinda? And which form of Spinda did you get? I'm curious. Let me know down below. Now to get an AR plus pick of Raichu at the beach. Have actually another shiny variant, but first, shiny check. Well, let me spin to research, maybe? It's hatch and egg. No. Shiny check on the Houndour, it's gonna be blue. Blue Houndour, and we've got one more shiny confirmed for today. We've also got this shiny right here. A shiny Snubbull. This is not shiny. You know, it's actually kind of funny because Gilly and I, we caught a Snubbull yesterday at Urban Plates, I want to say, and he noticed that it looked different, and we were like, something's going on here. I didn't say anything about it because it's a Snubbull. Who cares about shiny Snubbull? So we got Raikou today, we got Snubbull as a shiny. I'll take another shiny, but like, bruh, come on. We also got Spinda out of the research tasks, which hopefully we can spin right here. The research, win a raid, nope. And we got shiny Houndour today. So we had a lot of stuff go on in the past, like, an hour and a half. But obviously the most exciting part, shiny Snubbull. You know, funny enough, I actually have that guy in my Pokedex, right here. That was a real life Machamp.
White chocolate! White chocolate!
We need to get a Raikou right now. The reason is because we are filled on our research. I need to claim something. So we've got some Stardust to get, and I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to drop a star piece and open some gifts. I also have not encountered any more Snubbull or Houndour, which kind of sucks because the shiny Houndour being blue, I really want that. There's not a lot of blue shinies in the game right now. That's one of the few. Let me grab this Stardust, we can grab Raikou, and then keep this escapade going. Professor Willow, good seeing you, my guy. Let me get this research breakthrough. There's the dust, there's the bulls, there's the XP, and then here is Raikou, 1421 CP. I need an AR plus shot, and this camera's gonna die. Also, I've been spinning every single stop possible, and I've not got the Spinda research. We need to get that too. The Spinda has to happen today. I've got 60% on my phone and one more battery for the camera, so we have to do it in that time. Luckily, Raikou's gonna go down there on the second ball nice and easy. And then 1421 CP is gonna be wonderful with HP. And I'll put a little thing on screen from Leak Duck. Let me block the wind here. Leak Duck, as always, gave a nice little graphic. So 1435 will be 100% for Raikou. So 1421, not bad. Shout out Leak Duck. Oh, that looks good right now. That looks amazing. You know what looks even better? This field research task, make 3 nice throws in a row. Oh, wait. I was about to say, I got the spin to research, and I realized that it was for 5 Ultra Balls. Great balls. So that's not gonna do it. This one, though, we have a Snubbull check. Shiny Snubbull honestly looks dope, and it's very obviously shiny, and that is very obviously not shiny. We also have a list of all the new field research tasks and the rewards that it gives. We'll go over that later, though, when I can sit down and talk about that. For now, we need to get these field research done. We need to get these Pokemon caught, and we gotta get something sparkly or Spinda-ly today. Reverse and I just did Ultra Friends, kind of on accident. He DM'd me, he was like, yo. So that's cool, another Ultra Friend in the bag. I do not have a lucky egg down, so that was not a waste, but also I've spun about 30,000 stops and I still have not gotten the Spinda research, the hit 3 curveball throws in a row. I can't find it. Let's see, make great throws. We do have a shiny mine in here though, which is kind of cool. Guaranteed. Not. The Isle of California, please. See, I can't find it. And here's another shiny Houndour opportunity. I can feel it, I promise you, I can already feel it. We will never get this one. No way. We just caught this 905 CP trap pinch, and if we IV check it, wonderful HP attack, defense, incredible. It's 100%. We got a 100% IV trap pinch, which obviously will make it 100% IV Flygon. What a freaking epic one. No shiny yet, no Spinda research yet, but 100% trap pinch. We are back on the Santa Monica Pier very briefly for like 2 of these spawns right here. I guess just one spawn, the Snubbull, the possible not shiny Snubbull. Oh god, definitely not looking for these spawns. This is quite the Cacnea cluster. We have the 100%. Okay, well I still, dude, I've been spinning stops the entire time, still have not gotten the Spinda research task. So we're gonna walk into the city of Santa Monica. I've got 31% battery and I'm like 2 miles from my car. So we'll spin as many stops as we can, but we might have to leave without Spinda. I'd be so annoyed. Oh, fingers definitely crossed. Dude, I am sweating. And after all the sweat, somehow still have not gotten the Snubbull research. Although we do have a wild Houndoom and 2 stops to check for the research. Give me the task. No, this one's gonna be, nope. Dude, I don't know how rare the Spinda task is, but I can't find it for the life of me. Imagine if this Houndoom was shiny. I would save the day. Phone's at a whopping 25%, so I'm gonna be able to walk around a little bit more, and then I gotta go back to my charger, which is 2 miles away in Venice Beach. So once the phone dies, it's game over for this hunt. First, a little refresher. I didn't bring water today, therefore breaking my rule of, you know, staying hydrated. So some cold pressed watermelon refresh lemon juice blend is gonna have to do. Back to the stops. And still no Snubbull research task, but we did get a shiny, not a shiny, but a raid boss that could be shiny, relax. That we already have the shiny 4, but I'll take another one, nope. I've also found a couple more Snubbull and weren't shiny. There's a lot of potential for today, but so far, there's a lot of disappointment. I'm actually really curious to know what the likelihood of getting Spinda research task is, because it's ridiculously hard. I spun all those stops. All of those stops I've spun. Okay, I'm down to 18% battery. You see all of those stops? We're gonna spin all of those with that 18%, catch the shiny mine, and plus hold. If we spin all of those without one Spinda task, bruh, it's over. I give up. We freaking did it. Finally got the make 3 curveball throws in a row Spinda research task. It's windy. Phone's at like 3% though, so that was perfect timing. I'm gonna wait to catch this until we get a little bit of a charge going, but we did it. We got the Spinda research task. Now, stay tuned for Spinda and Pokemon GO. And it is time for the Spinda here in Pokemon GO. I accidentally completed the quest that gave us Spinda. I wanted to do that, like, you know, on camera for you guys. It was hit 3 curveballs in a row, so sorry. I also won't be dropping a lucky egg because I'm doing this and going back and editing all of this, so we're not lucky egging a Pokedex, but here we go. This right here should be for Spinda. Let's go. Okay, there's Spinda in Pokemon GO. This is, I've obviously never seen this. I'm gonna get an AR plus shot of it with the sunset. Be right back. This has to be one of the hardest Pokemon ever to AR+. Just, this is a live example. He's over there, right? He just goes too much. All right, I'm turning AR+ on. 453 CP. Spinda moves like crazy. This is a really difficult Pokemon to, I guess, to hit, to take a picture of, to Savage Season. If this runs, I can't because it's a research task, but I'd still be pissed. Golden Raspberry Ultra Ball on Spinda right here. Again, this is brand new in Pokemon GO. Just came out today along with Shiny Houndour. Now we got it in Shiny Snubbull. I checked a couple of Snubballs around here. They weren't shiny. But there is Spinda in Pokemon GO in the Pokedex. Really ironic that the video that went out today was talking about how Spinda was in the code and how Trails did a live stream showing it off, but it wasn't in the game, right? I made sure everyone knew that it was not live in the game. Funny enough, it is live in the game, so sorry for yesterday. But here is our brand new Spinda in Pokemon GO. Wow, it's fun to see this guy. And we got Spinda number 8. Well, guys, let me know in the comments. Did you guys get Spinda? Which number did you get? Which type of Spinda? Which version? Which variant? And that's definitely exciting. Well, I'm gonna dip on out and edit this video so you guys can enjoy it tomorrow, aka today when you're watching this. Hope you all enjoy it. Let me know in the comments. You're Spinda. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces, and enjoy this nice little sunset action right here. Okay, that was a big day full of a lot of fun stuff. Also happening today, not yesterday when I recorded this, but today, Astro World, YG, and Mac Miller are all dropping tonight. So if you guys are music fans, today's a big day. And if you guys are Pokemon GO fans, which all of you should be, yesterday was a big day. This is all the information we know about yesterday. For one, Shiny Snubbull is officially out, which means obviously you can get Shiny Granbull if you evolve it, if you can catch it. Now a lot of people are finding Shiny Snubbull or Shiny Houndour, which is the brand new Shiny as well. Another new Shiny, which is that blue tint. I really need that. Those are not common at all. This is not one of those events where they put a new shiny in the game and then you go out and just catch it, right? Like, these are hard to find in-game, let alone get the shiny for. So these two shinies, I'm probably gonna have to trade for at some point. Those are in the game along with Spinda. I almost said Snubbull. Spinda is in Pokemon GO, and interestingly enough, it seems like the only Spinda that people caught yesterday was Form 8. The Form 8 Spinda was the only one that was available. I actually don't know if you could get more than one Spinda per day because we only found one and we spun crazy amount of stops. Yes, apparently this is the Soul Patch version number 8. So that's the only one available right now as of yesterday. Today, something JT Gilly and I were talking about, maybe they are gonna do one new version or form per day. So today would be number 7 and then so on and so forth. I have no idea how they're gonna do it, but only number 8's out there as of yesterday. News might change today. And lastly, the new research tasks. I'll put a little thing on screen made by the Pokemon GO Hub. Transfer 10 Pokemon will give you a Misdreavus. 763 is 100%. Make 3 curveball throws in a row will give you that Spinda with 100% at 466. This one's for reversal, and JT Gilly and Lachlan use 5 berries to catch a Pokemon. It will give you a Girafarig at 798 for 100%. Catch 5 electric-type Pokemon can give you a Mareep at 380 CP for the 100%, and it can be shiny. Hatch an Egg gives you a Lantern at 890 CP for the 100%. Evolve a Meowth will give you a Houndour, which could be shiny, and the 100% is 476 CP. Catch a Meowth or Growlithe will give you an Electrike, and 100% will be 347. And then catch a Skitty or Poochyena will give you that Snubbull with 100% CP at 482, and that one could be shiny as well. So that is all the new stuff in Pokemon GO as of yesterday. If you guys got yourself a shiny Snubbull or a shiny Houndour, let me know in the comments and freaking please tweet me because those are epic and they're really, really, really rare right now. And also, if you guys got your Snubbull, let me know in the comments. And if you guys got something other than Snubbull form number 8, definitely let me know in the comments because that's just research that we're looking for right now. But that is today's video. Hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow, but if not, then definitely Saturday, where we actually travel back to the Bay Area for a week for that San Francisco event for EV Community Day. A lot of fun stuff happening, guys. Leave a like on the video for the hype, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.